audience to the point where we have floor seating. Thank you so much. Everyone, please be comfortable. This has been a true labor of love. We have had a phenomenal week of intensives. I think I'm gonna have to put this down. I think it's just me after this, so we don't need such talk. We have had a phenomenal week, full of dance and music, which we are thrilled to share with you today. And so thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us. I think Aishwarya put it beautifully, and so I don't want to say too much. I really want to just get us started and introduce you to the phenomenal musicians and dancers that we have for you today. But I'm so excited because Kelna was just a word that kept popping in my head, means to play, where I was feeling a little too serious about my art. I needed a little inspiration and some fun, inspired by people in my life who I know who've been through really tough things and have always found ways to play. And so this is my version of bringing this into my life and sharing that with all of you. This is so far beyond me now. I'm thrilled that this is where we've come. So, as part of the fun, one of my guru brothers, whose name is Satyaprakash Mishra, has come all the way from Mumbai to join us for this week. And so we've had, since Wednesday, we have been in at least 3 hours of rehearsals every single day / intensive. We're learning new things. I'm constantly learning new things. And we just have a show for you today. So please forgive me because everything from setup to choreography to dressing well, we have to do it all. So yeah, anyway. So let me introduce our musicians for today. We have students of Satyaprakash Mishra who are joining us, who are actually local and are all taking lessons with him online. And whenever we can bring him here, they get to do this. This is the very first time we've been able to bring all of his musician students together, his tabla students and my dancers. So I'm very excited to introduce, first of all, Arjun Srivastava. So please give him a hand. Arjun is 15 and thrilled that he's making his time and taking time. We have Chirshubra Dev, age 13. We have Melissa Arp. She's very much part of our kathak and tabla family from even my Guruji's time. We have Achille Jamal Haynes. Many of you may have seen him in concert. He is a tremendous artist in his own right here in the Boston area, travels all over the globe, and just thrilled that he has taken up tabla and is now joining us as part of our family here today. Meghma Banerjee, who's also a kathak artist in her own right. She and I are actually part of the same lineage. Our Guruji is Pandit Chitresh Das, who is no more, but he is the reason we are all here. And so I'm doing my part to carry forward his legacy, and she is doing hers, as she used to study with him, and then me a little bit as a young one, and she's still very young, but really taking the art and riding forward with it in her own right. So come back in March, because she has another show coming up. Okay, and I would like to introduce my students and welcome them to the stage. These students have ranged in studying with me from the past maybe year or so to the past 3 years. And I'll introduce Maha Parakala. You can come forward, please. Sushmita Chaudhary. Saloma Vishnu. Anjali Bose. And Shinjini Das. Okay, we hope you really just have some fun with us today. Today we're going to start with what we call our Guru Shloks. It's in honor of our teacher, of our lineage in general, just the idea of a Guru. And that word has been thrown around in so many ways, I won't go into it today. But it does mean, it's something that is a heart-to-heart connection, okay? But this talks about Guru, it talks about the Hindu Trinity, Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer, who makes way for creation again. And you also go into the 5 elements of the earth, okay? And actually you can say as you want when you're reciting. And a shlok that talks about how our mind is focused when we dance, okay? Last but not least, I might ask you dancers to step back again so I can introduce. I would like to introduce Satyaprakash Mishra, please. So just as I have my guru, Satyaprakash ji's guru is his own father, Pandit Nath Mishra, and is extremely well known. If you don't know these names, which if you were in India and Mumbai, you would very well know these names. And now I'm so excited to be able to bring at least, we call him SPG, to the stage so you can start to get familiar. And when he's back in town, which we certainly would be looking for support to ensure that we can bring him back in town, and you'll see why, and you'll hear why, that we can do that as much as humanly possible. Okay? Chalo. We begin? We begin with Guru Shlok.